Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we have an artist that was highly requested. This would be Dimash.
Yep.
Okay. And
Yep.
This is his S.O.S, his song entitled S.O.S.
Yes.
I don't know anything about Dimash. I've heard maybe 3 of his songs, but I know a lot of you guys have been requesting him and requesting him and requesting him. So we're doing one for you.
So we're gonna do it.
And a lot of the videos that were requested were either of this, S.O.S, and a song called, what, No?
No.
K-N-O-W?
Yes.
So we decided to do S.O.S. Now, do you know anything about this or anything about Dimash? Or
As far as this is concerned, I have no idea except what it says they're live in
Uzbekistan?
Uzbekistan. Okay. So, I mean, that's the only thing I know about the song. I've just heard a lot of. We've just had, like you said, a lot of requests.
Mm-hmm. A lot of requests.
Okay. I have gone in and just read a little bit about him. I haven't heard him sing yet. So hopefully he
Lives up to his reputation.
Lives up to the hype, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I can tell you that from what I was told, as far as lyrics are concerned, you don't know what language they're going to be in.
Okay.
I mean, the guy sings in 12 different languages. Okay, which is huge right there. As far as I'm concerned, I can tell you he's 26.
Okay.
He was trained in classical and contemporary.
Okay.
Was given a job with the opera, and he said, "No, I'm going to go contemporary."
Okay.
And made his own way. And so really, right now, the only thing I'm listening to or listening for, since I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to understand what he's singing,
Is the vocal structure and the range?
Is going to be the vocal.
Okay.
Right. Because that's what everybody keeps saying, that his singing, which means range and structure and whatnot, right? That his singing is just absolutely phenomenal. So I'm interested in hearing what he
has to.
Okay. I was going to say what he has to say,
but we
what
probably
he has
can't
to
understand him. Yeah.
But what he has to sing. So
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Let's get started.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? C'est le S.O.S. T'entends rien en détresse. J'ai mûri
Wow.
sur toi. Je me prendrai bon soin. Je suis là dans ma peau. Je voudrais voler montagne en voix. Je me ferai le beau je toujours confondu la vie avec les bons dessinés. J'ai comme nos zombies, tu me travailles, je sens quelque chose qui m'attire, voler.
Wow. Wow.
Pourquoi je vis? Pourquoi je meurs? Pourquoi je ris? Pourquoi je pleure? J'y crois dans quelque chose. On était notre amour.
Wow. Wow, that he's easily gotta have a 10 octave range. Easily gotta have a 10 octave range. What that reminded me of was one of the pianists who I was in school with, and you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
who she would just race up and down the keys and up and down the keys and up and down the keys. And that's what it reminded me of. But in a vocal sense, you know, because with my friend, you know, she would be all the way up here and then all the way back down and then all the way back here again, and would make it sound unbelievable. And she wrote all of her stuff, or a lot of her stuff too,
Right.
and was just amazingly talented. And Dimash, that's what it reminded me of, just going up and down and up and down. If I visualize, you know, a piano set and then sticking down here and then going all the way up here and then sticking up here and then going all the way down there, you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. If we do more of him, I think I would prefer to do it when he's singing in a different language, so that I'm not focused on the lyrics.
True.
So I'm not focused on the lyrics, so that
True.
I'm just focused on just listening to his voice.
True.
So
I agree with that. Now, what I felt like at the beginning was, you know how like on America's Got Talent, and Simon will just
sit there.
sit there, maybe shut his eyes, just you know, whatever.
Or you'll see him do a lot of this.
Right,
I don't know why I said this, but a lot of
A lot
this.
of these.
Yeah, a lot of
Because-
this. He'll just listen.
And because he's listening for certain, obviously for certain things. And when I was doing that, and you know, just kind of, I was listening. Is he pitchy at all? Is he when he goes from here to here to here? Is he sliding like a lot of people will do?
Or their breaks,
You know,
or whatever.
how they'll and they go ahead and they slide up into it versus just I'm singing here and then all of a sudden here and right on and then here and right on. Okay, so and I was listening to a lot of that, and with my eyes closed, I mean you could hear 3-4 different people singing this song, which is
Crazy
to me.
Yeah.
You know, super crazy.
It's mind-boggling.
It's
Yeah.
You know,
Jinx.
you know how we talk about when we listen to certain guitar players, and it sounds like there's three or four different guitar players playing, and it's same person, right?
Same thing.
That's only vocally.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could hear the kind of the classical training in there a little bit. Obviously contemporary.
Yeah, and then you could hear some opera in there.
You could hear elements of all of these things. Not any one particular part that you would say, this is operatic or this is classical.
Yeah, and then as soon as you would start to grasp onto something, it would move to something completely different.
Right, exactly, which was really cool. And that's, I mean, it's hard to do. It's hard to do that, you know, to change midstream like that without any breaks, without any anything. It's just
It's
there.
like switching from language to language to language and
it's
having like
just-
5 different languages.
But it's
fluidly.
it's just
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah.
And that is, it's hard enough to go from here to here without a break or sliding or
Yeah.
you know whatever. Let alone
Yeah.
four different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So that was incredible. I would listen to more of this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know how he is in a rock and roll setting, because he does, according to one of the things that I had read, was that he does, there's this incorporation of the things that we've talked about, along with some of his native music,
Okay.
along with some rock, so, but in this particular setting, I could listen to a show of that.
Yeah.
In this particular setting.
Yeah.
I don't know about, if I could listen to a whole concert of rock and roll of that.
No.
Of this, but the man is talented.
Yeah. The one thing about this, and I'm going to leave it at this, is that a few years ago I was on a trip down to Myrtle Beach. I believe that's what my band trip was. It was down to Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
And we went to a show, a talented show, it was a musical or whatever it was, and let's just say like 90% of the band fell asleep. We weren't supposed to, but like 90% of the band fell asleep because we didn't know what the heck was going on.
You didn't sleep the night before.
Well, that too. But my point is that if I were there, and let's say I was asleep, he'd wake me up.
He would wake you up.
It's just like, and when I was listening, there were some times where you could just, see me doing that, but then there were times where I opened my eyes,
Mhm.
and those were the times where it's like, okay, I want to listen, but then, bam, I need to see it. If I were asleep and I heard that, I'd be like, whoa, what the heck was that? And then there he is,
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. This is good, because I didn't know if you would or not. So anyway,
Anyway, on to the announcements.
On to the announcements.
All right.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Alrighty guys, remember we do have our P.O. Box. If you would like to send us anything, that information has popped up on your screen by now and will always be down in the description below, as well as the request form that will also be down in the description below. Was this song off of the request form?
This one was not. But it did come through subscriber
Requests. Okay.
Yeah, it
I think-
just was not on the forum.
Okay.
It was in a live stream.
Okay. Then that's a one-off occurrence. That a lot of the songs from this week are off of the request form, that we do recommend that you put your song requests there
So that we see them.
we see them. This one we just happened to see off of a live stream, but that does not mean go nuts in our live streams. That just means that this was just a one-off that we just happened to like. But please put your requests in that request form, because that is where we're going to look to find them. Make sure to check out Coffee for a Scheme later up in the corner. That is our vlogging channel. If you'd like any road trip vlogs or Outer Banks or anything that's just more real life than just behind this table, us actually getting up, moving around, stuff like that, that is where you can find it. And I'll be headed to Idaho, so if you want to see any of my vlogs that will end up going up over there once I get back and edit them and everything else, make sure you go over and subscribe over there so you're already ahead of the game for when I release all my stuff over there. Make sure to check out the Teespring link down in the description below, guys, where you can get all of our merchandise, such as our Eat, Sleep, React, Repeat merchandise, our Classic TVP merchandise, like this one, if you couldn't quite see the mug behind us. We also have our Defying the Odds since 2020.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, he's waiting for that one. And we do have a new one out that I think has only been out for about a week or so, and that might be a limited time offer. I haven't decided yet. But get yours while it lasts. So if it does end up being a limited time offer, you will already have yours. So, and they are super, super cool. Also, guys, remember we do have our Patreon link down in the description below as well. I'm not going to go into exactly what Patreon is, but I encourage you all to go back throughout the week if you're interested, or just head down to the link in the description below, and that will throw you to where and what Patreon is. But do get to thank the following members who have pledged to make this video possible and for being awesome, sticking with us. That'd be Hot Space, Ann Petro, Karen Barone, Sandy Thomas, Courtney Track, Cindy Rice, Dawn Kula, and Teresa Anderson. Thank you all so much for your all's constant love and support of this channel and community, guys. We greatly appreciate it, and we hope that you stick around with us, especially after I leave, so that he can get the same support that you've given me over these past several months. And if Patreon is not quite your style, or you don't want to be signed up for a monthly thing, you can still support us if you would like to. We do have a PayPal donation link down in the description below, to where if you would like to donate but don't want to be signed up for a monthly thing, like I was saying, that is there. We're not asking for donations, but donations are always accepted around here because we do need new batteries. I'm always looking for equipment upgrades to improve this for you guys, to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys, and just like SD cards and stuff like that. Because last week we did have the video where the SD card got full all of a sudden, and we had to switch between cameras mid-shoot, and it was really awkward and weird. So if you want to help prevent that stuff, you can always donate down below in that donation link. And last but not least, we do have our 2020 subscriber goal.
Yep.
Man, oh man, has this moved along. Yeah.
This is cool.
This is absolutely amazing, guys. We are, 55 to 60% through this goal already, and it's only been 2 months. It took us 1,000 subscribers.
60. Yeah, 60%.
It took us 9 months to get our first 1,000 subscribers, guys, and we thought this goal was just out there, like we weren't going to hit it.
I thought it was.
Yeah, by September, of course, I, being the ambitious person that I am, set this goal out there for 4 months, for 4 or 5 months, guys, to hit this goal, and we're like 60% there. So thank y'all so much for all of y'all who have subscribed, and all of y'all who have not yet subscribed. We highly encourage you to do so, not only so you can help us with this goal, but so that you stay connected, stay involved, see what we're getting ourselves into. Monday through Saturday, we guarantee you one video Monday through Saturday. We take Sundays off as our day off, as we recommend for you to do as well, just for a day to recharge, and everything like that. Yep. But we do guarantee you guys one video a day, Monday through Saturday. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the videos that are to come. So anyway, anything else that I'm missing today that you'd like to add? Or
not at all. I did pass the
goosebump test.
Goosebump test, though. So that's a good thing.
Alrighty, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack that like button. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.